Hello YouTube and welcome back to my Let's Play of YGOPro with InuPete. Today we had quite a few duels, as you can see on the list. I've got Crystal Beasts versus Junk, we've got Cloudians versus Zombies, we've got Fire Kings versus Crystal Beasts, Relinquish versus Junk, Waters versus Zombie, Zombie versus Final, and Zombie versus Junk. So we're going to start off with the Crystal Beasts versus Junk. I believe I'm playing the Crystal Beasts, and I think InuPete is playing the Junk deck, I believe. Yes, you are, because it's got the draw synchron. So, Pete, say hello to everybody on YouTube.
What?
Say hello to everybody on YouTube.
Hello to everybody on YouTube.
There we go.
So you spoke super fast there. I was like, what?
So what have you been up to in Pete? Because again, we haven't really, I haven't been online for very long, so I haven't really seen any of your videos up on the channel or anything like that. So maybe you can let the guys know what you've been up to.
Basically, I've been whoring out my Xbox. Well, to myself. Been playing Mass Effect 1, 2, 3, and my friend lent me Metal Gear Rising. I've been playing Metal Gear Rising. I was also trying to get my Mega Drive to work for some nostalgia trips, which I don't seem to have a power pack for. So I've not really been doing much gaming on the PC. I have got the Binding of Isaac that a friend bought me for £1.50, Tamaki, who I do link on quite a few of the things. However, for some reason, even though he told me how to record the Binding of Isaac with Fraps, my PC just records sound, no picture. So, yeah.
Okay, so as InuPete already knows, I've had to move since Christmas. I've told a lot of people on the channels as well, on my own and on Rabid Dogs Games, that I've had to move and all sorts of things have been going wrong and all that sort of stuff. So I've been trying my best to keep on the channel itself. I'm trying to keep these videos down quite low. I've uploaded quite a few things. The other problem I've had as well is I can't get onto Skype. So at the moment I'm recording this using TeamSpeak 3, and I'm going to be matching the video to the sound I'll do it on either Vegas or I'll do it on Windows Media. It doesn't really matter really.
Oh yeah, so, the third member of our team, Louis, I have no idea what he's doing
have
because
you even
now
spoken to him?
Well, he's got a girlfriend now, so.
Oh, has he? Oh, good luck to him.
So if he's not working, he's with a girlfriend. If he's not with a girlfriend, he's working.
Oh, well,
Good time to record. However, actually, there's another guy I've been in talk to who has got a video capture card and does do recording on Xbox. And he was saying about starting up a gamer channel, and I'm thinking of seeing if he wants to maybe join Rabid Dogs.
Yeah, it'd be a nice idea.
So we might actually have a guy that can record updated.
Yeah, because at the moment it's only me and you playing, and to be honest with you, I've been completely tied down with other shit, and you've been doing other shit as well.
He's a really good gamer as well. So I can give him I can ask him. He was saying about starting up a channel. Say to him, well, do you just want to join a channel?
Yeah, we can see what if he wants to join us. Because at the end of the day, at least if we can get some more video content up there, as I said before, on many occasions, at the end of the day, if you build it, they'll come, and that's more truth than you can believe. So
I'm slowly working towards getting myself a capture card, so I can record. Anything I record is going to be like, once again, average gameplay. I'm not. There's no game I am absolutely the dog's testicles at. I'm just an average gamer throughout all my games.
Yeah.
I mean, I would love to record like some of the, I'd love to record like some of the Mega Drive stuff I've got. I know you can get emulators, and I know I emulated some games like with Vandal Hearts and stuff. But I still like to do the whole fact of where you've got the controller of that console in your hand. Play it. It's just that nostalgia trip, you know. It's just the feeling. It's like my Nintendo. I love the old Nintendo pads. I think the Nintendo pads are one of my favourite pads, and I would love to record from the Nintendo while playing with the Nintendo pad.
Well, yeah, I spoke to my brother the other day, and he said a similar sort of thing. He was like, I went to him, oh, I've got all these games from my Mega Drive emulator and my NES emulator and all that sort of stuff, and N64, and Perry basically just went, look, I prefer to play on the Mega Drive. I prefer to sit there with the Mega Drive and play the game like on a telly that plays through the Mega Drive. He went, no specific reason, it's just he prefers to do it that way, and there's a lot of people that are like that, you know. we are kind of similar. You know, I like to play the games. I don't mind playing them on a PC emulator because at the end of the day, I don't have enough space or enough room to have 4 or 5 consoles layered up ready to play. Like, say for instance, someone like the Angry Video Game Nerd has. He's got like 50 consoles set up in that fucking in that basement of his. You know what I mean? So I don't have enough room to do that. So having the emulators for me is fantastic. It gives me a lot more options and gives me a lot more that I can do with what I've got. But again, Perry's one of these similar sort of idea to yourself, Pete. He would rather have it in his hand playing with that Mega Drive controller, whereas I don't mind setting up an Xbox controller that I've got, or actually, it's not even an Xbox controller, it's a PC controller that I can use for my Xbox. It's a Windows controller. So I don't mind setting that up like I did with the N64 and No Mercy and things like that. So.
Well, I mean, like I say, yeah, but like, I mean, I've done it with Vandal Hearts, haven't I? I've done it with Vandal Hearts, done it with Legend of Dragoon, which I do need to finish off.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for you to put more videos up on there because I was quite enjoying watching that, and all of a sudden you just stopped playing it and started playing.
Yeah, I need to. It's like I say, it's just the Xbox was calling to me, sort of. And then, like I say, then with the Mega Drive, I mean, I need to get a power pack for the Mega Drive to see if it works. I have a horrible feeling it's not going to work. I need to buy myself a brand new Mega Drive, which I don't want to do because I like the casing on it. But what I can do is I can just replace the casing. If I get a new one, I can just take the top casing off and put my casing on it. Just unclip the thing for the red light, the LED. Just pop it out, pop it into my one, screw it back on, and boom, away you go. It's top casing more than anything. But I've got a sticker on the bottom of this. This broke years ago. It was the housing on the on-off switch. I've got it right here, and it was fixed on the 14th of the 1st. 1994.
Oh shit. Fucking hell. 94, 11 years old, man. What the fuck?
That was when it was fixed. That's when because the switch just wouldn't.
Did you say 16th for the 4th? 16th for the 4th?
14th.
14th. Oh, 14th for the 1st. So we was only 10.
Yeah.
We weren't even 11 yet. Megan wasn't even born. Oh, 94. No. Megan would have been born in 94. She would have been. 20 this year, isn't she? She's 20 in a month's time.
Oh, but then, yeah, she would have been
Fucking hell, Megan is 20 in a month's time. Holy shit. I'm getting so old, it's not even funny.
Yeah, but see, the housing's broken. See, all that's happened, right? They charged my mum 20 quid for this, right? Now, I know what they've done, looking at it, and what they've done is there's a little bit, because I've got it open here, where the switch goes back and forth. There's another little bit that's come off, and what they did is they just melted the plastic down. That's all they've done. They've melted the plastic.
Typical though, isn't it? It is typical though, Pete, isn't it?
Melted the plastic down, and they charged my mum 20 quid for it. I mean, obviously, I didn't know back then because I've opened it up myself to have a look at it, and I could easily melt that bit down again.
Yeah.
Melt it down myself. Get a lighter or whatever. Just melt it down, and then boom, the switch will be working again.
Yeah.
Because everything in the Mega Drive, when you open it up, it is shocking at how like well kept everything is. Like there's a big metal casing literally just covering the circuit board.
Just so
hard because I was wondering how these things fucking last. Now I know why. Like the circuit board's quite far from the back as well. It's quite far from the front. It's just situated literally in the middle of the Mega Drive, which is why these things could take a beating. It's a fucking massive metal
that's the whole
case
point.
around
You know, if you look at an Xbox now, they've probably got about 4 or 5 different circuit boards in there, and they've got like heat sinks and all that bollocks to keep the chipsets all cold. Whereas back then, those fucking chips were like they barely created any heat. You know, you had to have them on for like 5 or 6 hours.
You can throw a Mega Drive out of a window. You can throw a Mega Drive out of a window and it fucking works.
Yeah, definitely.
I remember I dropped my PlayStation, my very first PlayStation, probably not even an inch off the floor. As I was putting it down, it just slipped out of my hand, and it touched the floor, and I grabbed it. So I didn't even then like it was the back bit that hit it. Boom, I grab, put it down, wouldn't turn on.
Yeah.
That was it. Bugger.
Ridiculous, isn't it? Ridiculous.
And it was like that was it. It's like Xboxes, you sneeze on them and they fucking break.
Yeah, true. Just so everybody knows, I'm going to try and keep these videos as short as possible because when I put up that hour-long Mission 2 on Space Crusade onto the channel, it took like 8 hours for it to actually upload. And you know what? I can't do that. You know, it was just so long. I started that up at like 6:30 at night. And
Are you rendering videos? Are you putting them into a?
What do you mean?
Compress. Like, do you put them into anything else like Vegas Pro?
I compress them down to Xvid. So it's basically going from like say it's a, I don't know, 27 gigabyte file from Fraps. It comes down to about 140 megs. But the way that I'm uploading it using the mobile internet just takes too long for the videos to actually upload to YouTube. Literally took like 8.5 hours. I started at 6 PM and I finished at 3 AM in the morning before it actually uploaded, and I was absolutely shattered. So what I'm going to be doing in future on these videos, I'm going to have to sort of shorten them down to keep those upload times like nice and short, because obviously spending too much time using my stuff is just ridiculous. And just so you know, for me to win that game, I was basically going to take Pete's big boss monsters and steal them with relinquished, so you guys know. I'm actually 4 videos in, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop it after this replay here, and then me and Pete will come back to you guys as soon as this replay is finished with the second lot of videos, which should be another 4 or 5. I'm going to try and keep them down to about 10 to 15 minutes in total, get them up on YouTube and do them that way, because at least that way I can get a good run of content up onto the channel, as well as being able to play the games myself. So yeah, let's continue on. That's enough of that crap. Let's get on with it. So yeah, I've got no games planned after this. You know, literally, I've got these 3 games that I'm playing now. The football season's almost over, so I can't really do the World Cup soccer season stuff. I can probably do it and just have a little bit of a laugh, a little bit of fun, but generally, I haven't got any other games lined up. What about yourself, Pete? You're just gonna do your 3 games and that's about it?
Well, there's loads I want to do. I mean, once again, a lot of them I want to do through like the Xbox and stuff. Just like, you know, just random plays of me doing. I mean, like random plays. I mean, there are bits. Shit. Forget that. Bits and pieces that like certain people don't know maybe about games. I mean, like what was it when I was playing Metal Gear Rising?
Let's continue
like
this in the next video, Pete. If we continue this in the next video, we'll be back shortly with the next video. So we will see you guys soon.